Hey everybody, I'm Cassandra.
I'm Sue.
I'm Luke. And I'm Charlie.
And we're Team Sequoia, a group of UMass students who chose to do a volunteer project with the Kestrel Land Trust at their 10th annual 5K for Farmland.
The Kestrel Land Trust is a land conservation organization based in Amherst, Massachusetts, that helps individuals conserve, care for, and connect the forest, farms, and riverways across 19 different towns that make the Pioneer Valley a great place to live.
The 5K run and 2-mile walk gives the community the opportunity to help raise money to fundraise land conservation while burning a few calories. And as an added bonus, following the race, a farmer's market and festival was awaiting the crowd.
Just weeks before the main event, we started our volunteer work. Each of our team members individually put up posters all around campus to help promote the race. The day of the event, we arrived early to label and designate all of the recycling, composting, and trash bins.
You could tell right away this was a special event. Participants in the 5K were all hugging and talking, and the camaraderie of the whole event was very noticeable right when we got there. We were greeted with coffee and breakfast and a sense of home in a place we have never been to before.
As trash truckers, we had the opportunity to educate the public and the runners on how to properly sort their waste. Throughout the event, several runners gathered around us to ask for advice on how to properly dispose of their trash. Who would have thought that standing by a trash can all day could be so educational? Composting and recycling are great ways to reduce the amount of trash that accumulates in landfills. Both are pretty simple concepts. Composting requires mostly organic matter such as food, most paper materials, and biodegradable plastics. Composting allows things to decompose in a greener way by giving off less emissions and producing fertile soil for the composter to use. Recycling is important because it reduces the waste of materials that can be reused, such as paper, aluminum, and some plastics. All the world needs is a little TRC.
Trash.
Recycle.
Compost!
And so civic engagement is a big part of that sense of community conservation, that the more people involved, the more people can see why it's important and want to continue to be involved. One thing we focused on was composting and how important that was as kind of a little snapshot of putting on the event. But I think equally important is the idea that you all were participating in putting on something that has a larger goal of bringing community together around the land.
Civic engagement is putting some of your time and energy toward a cause for the greater good. It involves contributing positively to society by volunteering. It's important because stepping into action and volunteering creates a positive impact in the world, a change in the right direction.
Kat, so what are you doing right now?
I am putting a sign on the compost bin because compost is so important to our society and environment.
Volunteering our time was incredibly rewarding because we learned a great deal about composting and were able to encourage the people we met to be more aware of the environment.
Thanks, Kestrel!